What's up, good people? How you doing? It's Larry Jones, and I'm back. I've been doing some traveling. I was at InvestFest, and when I go to these conferences, I go with my mouth shut and my ears open. I always want to continue to learn. Hey, for those of you that's new to the page, go ahead, hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. If you've been rolling with me for a while, go ahead and hit the like button. I want to talk about a few things. Talk about Tesla and just the overall market and where I think it's going. It's actually good news and good news, okay? Let's start with Lucid Motors. Lucid Motors is an emerging car company that has not had deliveries yet. I believe that Lucid is going to be a great American car company. I really do. I've seen a Lucid Motors and I am scheduled to do a test drive. And I've been doing a lot of research and looking into Lucid Motors, and I believe it's a phenomenal car company. I really do. I believe there's going to be long-term growth. I believe there's going to be some volatility when it comes to deliveries. In the beginning, they're going to work those things out. And I believe that a lot of people are going to make a lot of money off of Lucid, including myself. I have it added in my $5 a day portfolio. I have it in my IRA, my Roth IRA, and I expect it to grow year over year. I expect it to be a great American car company. I really do. But what I'm going to say is I want to inform you guys and not just tell you what you always want to hear, but what I think is best for the overall family. I believe, and this is just my theory, that you always need to be investing in the big dog or the big company. And I believe that if you're truly looking for market share in electric vehicles, that you need to have some Tesla in your portfolio. As a matter of fact, and I kept saying that Tesla is not just a car company, it's actually a technology company that manufactures cars. Let's take a look here, right? A lot of you have heard about this, but as you can see here, Tesla files to become an electricity provider in Texas. They're talking about Texas, they had the power outage, and now Tesla really wants to be able to provide electricity directly to the consumer. There's so much more in the pipeline for Tesla than just delivering cars. You have the roofing shingles, you have the HVAC. Now you have the power provider, okay? One of the things I like about the Lucid Motors car is their charging station that the consumer is going to buy to put in their house. That charger will literally charge the car. But in return, if you lose energy in your house, that charger will charge your house from 3 to 5 days on the average home. And that's huge if you're used to your power going off. And so I see where Tesla is going with this. They keep going into space, launching satellites, because no one can put a price on how much true autonomous driving is going to be worth down the road when we're ordering taxis and a driverless taxi pulls up. I know some of you guys are saying, I'm not getting in that. Let's just see. Time always brings about a change. I've learned that in my years on this earth. Time always brings about a change, good people. So what I'm saying is, while we're investing in charging stations, ChargePoint, what have you, EVgo, and while we're investing in all these other companies, it's okay to be investing in these. And a lot of us are doing, we're swing trading and investing. But for those of you that are not investing long term, you're missing it. It is true that time in the market will outperform trying to time the market, right? And so if you if you know nothing about investing, start with the biggest companies. Start with Tesla, start with Apple, start with those companies that are going to have already changed lives and will change the world and will continue. Any company that's in AI is going to be, especially a high conviction company like Apple And my high conviction company is Tesla because they're more than a car company. And so I just want to tell you guys this right now. And I have something really big to tell you guys right behind this. Okay, let's just go right into it. Every time I talk about a company, and I've been saying this for probably 6 weeks now, maybe 2 months now, and you guys have heard me say it, that there was a correction coming. Okay. And I will tell you this. I believe that there's a correction coming, and I believe it's coming in September. I stated that some weeks ago that I believe that we're having a correction, and a major correction in September. And I said 5 to 7%. Go back and listen to the video. I'd rather say that now and for you guys to get uneasy. But look at the market, I'd rather say this now and you guys be prepared for it. As a matter of fact, if you know in advance, you stand to make a fortune. This is actually good news because we can't go into a bull market until this happens. Okay. And then after this happens, then we go into another bull market. Go back last year when we had the crash, right? What happened after the crash? Because what's going to happen in this correction, I believe, is the same thing that happened in 2020. A lot of stock are going to get oversold. And when you get stock oversold and the entire stock market goes down really past where it should have went down, then it sets the market up for another bull run. And that's what I believe. Remember, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just telling you what Larry sees. That's what I see. Think about this, good people. Would it, if the story of Moses, would it have been better for Moses to start warning people about the flood after it's rained for 20 days? No. The best time for him to tell them that a flood was coming when the sun was shining and it was 80 degrees outside and you was, out sipping Mai Tais. I'm not a drinker. I don't even know what a Mai Tai is. But, and that's the best time to tell you. It's the best time to tell you that something is coming and to prepare for it. It's when it's the most convenient for you to prepare for it. So I'm not running a popularity contest here. I want you guys to be well informed, okay? And it's okay if you disagree with me, and I accept you disagreeing with me, but this is what I see coming, good people. And I know I'm one of the only few that's out there that's saying this because remember, I'm not about panic selling. Panic selling is not good. I am not, NOT, telling you to go sell all your stock, but I have to be true to the family. And so what I'm saying is there's money to be made until then, but for every dollar that Larry is investing now, I'm putting 2 away in my trading account. So what harm could that do you? If it doesn't happen, you will have a lot of cash in your trading account. That's the downside. Okay. And you might have missed out on some short-term profits. So look at the risk versus the reward. But what happens if I'm right? Then you are in a sweet spot. Everything comes down on a discount and you're able to sweep in and buy it up. All right. So just think about that, good people. I'm keeping my eye on Tesla. Of course, I'm dollar cost averaging Tesla for years to come. I have been since last year, doing well. And I expect Tesla to make me a lot of money. I'm doing the same thing for Lucid. And there's other car companies and electricity, EV providers that I'm looking into. You guys know I have ChargePoint, EVgo, those Volta now. And so I'm going to keep you guys informed. All right. I'm going to leave it right there. I was going to go into the crypto. I would just say on the crypto end, Cardano, if before the 10th, if I'm able to get Cardano again at 250-ish, I'm just doubling down on it. This is me. I'm not telling you. So you said, hey, you just said the market was showing signs of a correction. The stock market, not crypto. In a perfect world, the short squeeze of AMC would happen before the correction, right? A lot of that money is going to go into crypto. And it's going to further fuel an already bull market. That's what I see. And then you can ride crypto on up, right? Then let's say the correction does happen, you have a lot of cash to buy stock at a discount, right? So I'm just keeping an eye on everything. I'm gonna leave it right there. Hey, I have the links below. People ask, how do I use my platforms? Real briefly, I do my swing trading with my Webull app because you got the pre and post market trading, and I have it with me all of the time. It's very phone friendly. So if you want that app, I have it down below. Deposit $100, get 2 free stock worth up to $2,300. Crypto. I have 2 platforms I use for crypto. BlockFi. I have my Bitcoin. I believe everybody should have a portion of Bitcoin. Get all your Bitcoin with BlockFi because you're going to add interest in it. I'm suggesting, all right? But as far as Cardano, Tezos, and all of these other smaller coins, they don't have them on BlockFi. So that's why I use Coinbase, okay? And some of you have Coinbase Pro, and you have your other platforms, those are fine. So if you don't have any platforms, click the links below. It does help the page out, and I would deposit $100 into each. Coinbase, BlockFi, and Webull. All right, good people. I love you guys. We're going to make a lot of money. I'm going to keep you informed, but I'm going to look you in the eye and I'm going to tell you the truth when it's difficult. All right? Live, love, laugh, and learn.